Hey Chilliwack, so your real estate market has recently slowed down and began shifting away from what it was back in April and May. And now you might say, well, that's just because of summer seasonality. People stop thinking about house shopping and they go out camping and traveling and all that. And while there may be some truth to that, I think it could be a small factor. I think the bigger factor is those two interest rate increases, which we saw recently, each of a quarter point, which are having somewhat of an impact and causing this shift in the market. If you want to catch my full analysis of the Chilliwack and area real estate market, make sure you keep watching. My name is Jeremy Van Werden. I'm a local Chilliwack real estate agent. I cover Chilliwack and the surrounding areas, so Hope, Agassiz, Harrison, Yarrow, all those areas. I love putting out these informational videos for you guys so you know what's going on in the market, but what I love even more is working with great people like yourself. So if you're looking to buy, sell, invest, I'm your guy. Please reach out to me using the contact information below. Now let's get on with the Chilliwack and District real estate market update for July 2023. As usual, let's start off with the data. First off, it's prices. And as you know, prices have been on an upward trajectory in our area since the market bottomed out in January. Nationally, for the month of June, the home price index across Canada saw a 2% increase in price. In Chilliwack area, it was about 2.7%, and that is a month-over-month increase from May to June of 2023. However, the average price of a home in Chilliwack and District for all property types actually came down last month. That was from $807,000 down to $791,000. And now that I have you confused because I've just told you that the home price index went up 2.7%, while also telling you that the market has begun shifting, let me explain why. Without spending too much time here, I want to explain why that is. And it's because house price stats can be a lagging indicator. That means the data lags behind the actual event. So by the time that we get the data, by the time we get the stats, that market shift has already occurred. And if home price data is a lagging indicator, what is a leading indicator that could tell us that something is shifting or something is changing in the market? And for one, it is number of home sales. And in Chilliwack and District, there's been quite a drastic change in the number of home sales from May to June, because in May, we saw 374 home sales, and in June, we only saw 244 home sales. So definitely a change in how many homes were sold in Chilliwack and District from month to month. Another helpful data point is the ratio of home sales to active listings. In May, that ratio was 0.4, which means that we were in strong seller territory. In June, that ratio dropped down to 0.24, which means that we're actually technically in a balanced market. Now, is that being caused by seasonality or the interest rate increases? I would have to say probably a little bit of both. What does this mean for you if you are buying or selling? First, I'm going to talk to sellers. Sellers, I understand that getting caught in the middle of a shifting market is not a fun time, because as the market shifts, you need to adjust your expectations along with the market. We know that when interest rates increase, home prices decrease simply because those buyers out there are losing purchasing power. Two things are important for you if you're a seller in the current market. First off, it's being willing to correct your pricing as the market changes. So make sure that your agent is staying on top of that. And then second off, it's expecting that your home is just going to take longer to sell. So the current days on market is 27 days on market. Sometimes it's going to take longer than that, sometimes less, but that is your average days on market. Expect your home to take longer to sell. And now for buyers, you will be happy to hear that most of the urgency has been taken out of the real estate market, meaning that you get to enjoy shopping in a balanced real estate market environment. With a lower number of sales, you can actually slow down that pace of purchasing a home. You can get out there, write offers without competing against other buyers, and you can put in all those subjects that you want. So financing, inspection, strata docs, all those are going to be completely acceptable in this kind of a market. And one more piece of advice is to start paying attention to listings that have been sitting on the market for longer and may be growing stale, because those sellers may be willing to negotiate on their sales price. If you have some of these homes that have been sitting on the market for longer with no action, you may be surprised to find that that seller would rather have a low offer than no offer. Thank you for watching my Chilliwack and District real estate market update for July of 2023. If you have any further questions, absolutely put those in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them. And also make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that you can catch every single monthly update that I'm putting out.